Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the 9 Malls As Seen on TV and Gadget Review channel. Today, I'm going to review a blender. It's the Toastmaster personal blender. Drink-through lid, makes smoothies and shakes to go using the detachable travel cup and drink-through lid. Blend or pulse foods at the touch of a button using the simple one-touch operation. The durable stainless steel blades easily blend iced fruits and veggie, nuts, and more for perfect smoothies. Create delicious personal-sized shakes, smoothies, and more on demand or on the go. So this is just kind of like an inexpensive personal blender. I would say if you're making or if you're blending things on a regular basis like smoothies, I would say invest in a good blender. But let's test this out, see if it works. Maybe you don't even need a nice blender. I'm going to test it out on a smoothie and some fruit and see if this thing actually works, gets it nice and smooth. But I just know from experience it's nice. I mean, if you're constantly making smoothies daily, invest a little money in a blender. I mean, you don't have to get like a Vitamix or something like that. But it's really nice to have a good blender. But in a pinch, this could work as well. I think there are some uses for smaller blenders. Maybe you don't want to have the cleanup or something like that. So this is what it looks like out of the box. It's it's a cheap blender, so it's plastic. I like to have a glass container. That's way nicer. And then you have a nice lid right here, and just kind of the look and feel. It looks pretty cheap, feels pretty cheap, but has from a distance, I guess it looks okay. It says Toastmaster on the front. So yeah, I'm excited to test this out and see if it actually works. Little instruction booklet. Does this actually blend fruit and protein powder into one smooth smoothie? So let's test it out, see if it works. Oh yeah, and it's only one speed, so that's another thing. Okay, so there is the blender ready to go. Let's get a nice scoop of protein powder. There we go. And some nice frozen berries here. If you're buying berries, you can get a huge bag from Costco. Keep that in mind. And I'm just gonna nice freezer burned berries. Still good though. Alright, and let's add a little bit of filtered water here. Alright, put the lid on, and here we go. Does this work? Does the Toastmaster personal blender work? Here we go. Press the button. 3, 2, 1. Alright, looks about done. I can smell the motor. You know, when like a motor's working, electric motor's working a bunch, it kind of has like it's not really a burning, it's just kind of a smell. I can smell that, so the motor, can tell, definitely was working. Alright, unplugging it. I don't know if that's a good sign or not. And look at this, so you can just take it off, and it's a built-in cup. You can slide this back and forth. I'm going to pour it into a glass. But look at that, just to see how smooth it is. It is very, very smooth. Look at that. Let me give it a taste test here. Yeah. That's an extremely smooth smoothie. I'm actually impressed with this. So I don't have a Vitamix or anything like that, but I do have a, it's about $100 Black & Decker blender. It has a nice glass, top, and it's, has a big motor with different speeds. And that blender doesn't get it as smooth as this little cheap Toastmaster blender. So it's pretty impressive. I mean, just based on smoothies, if you're making smoothies in the morning and you're putting in fruit, I would say anything, bigger than fruit, or, like I wouldn't put ice chips or anything like that unless they're extremely small. But I'm impressed. It did make it smoother than my Black & Decker blender, which is pretty shocking. So yeah, do I recommend the Toastmaster personal blender? The answer is, in my test, yes. I just wouldn't spend more than like 20 bucks for this thing. It's definitely not worth more than that. It is pretty cheap looking, but it did exactly what it says it was going to do, and it works. So I do recommend it. Wasn't expecting that. So thanks for watching my videos, everyone. If you like them, please continue following. If you want to support my content, go to patreon.com/9malls, or just search Patreon for the number 9, MALLS. Until next time, I'll see you later. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Also, what products would you like me to review in the future? Do you have any suggestions? That would be great. So leave in the comment sections if you have any ideas on, gadgets, kitchen gadgets, as seen on TV products. Thanks for watching. See you later.